iTurfApps solution. So today we want to show you some great ways to make some phenomenal videos for whether it's your members or your lawn care company and you want to show off some of the work you do, whether it's landscaping or grounds maintenance. So we're going to help you do that. And you know, Apple in January turned 30, and to mark that occasion, they did a phenomenal video and they shot the entire video on an iPhone and edited the entire video on an iPad using iMovie. So that's what we're going to show you today. So I'm going to open up iMovie, and we talked about it in another video using AirDrop, and one of the ways I get movies from my iPhone that I shoot over to my iPad is using AirDrop. So I shoot the movies, I have my iPhone and my iPad, I open AirDrop on both devices, make sure they're both on the same Wi-Fi network, and then I can simply transfer over my videos and pictures right over to my iPad. Now the new iPad Air has a great camera on it, still not as good as the iPhone though. So once you have your pictures and your videos over to your iPad, you're going to open iMovie and you want to start a new project. And you can either do a trailer or a movie. Trailers are a good way to hook people. A nice short 30-second video on maybe something you're going to be doing on the golf course, or maybe some type of new mower you got as a lawn care company, or some innovative way you take care of properties. I would suggest a trailer, but we're going to create a movie. And here you get to pick the various types of movies you want to create in terms of the theme. We're just going to pick a simple modern one, and we're going to hit create movie. Now I'm going to flip my iPad the other way, and you'll see up top left is the current movie I'm making. The bottom all the way across the iPad is the timeline, and up right is all the media I want to add. So you can see right now I'm on video. I can go to photos, I can go to audio, and they have some cool sound effects. It accesses your iTunes library, so you can drop iTunes music in right from your own library. So let's go to video first, and this is how quick we're going to do this. So I'm going to scroll down. There's the Syngenta Business Institute, and we were at the OTF show. So let's highlight some of the OTF show. So I'm going to highlight a clip. It turns yellow, and then I can scrub across to determine how much of this video clip I want in. Okay, and then from there I'm just going to hit the down arrow and it drops it in my timeline. Okay, then I'm going to go to another video of OTF. We're going to create a little highlight film here, and let's see, we're going to have maybe that part in, and I'm going to drop it in. Now maybe once you get down here, you can see as you scrub across you want to change the clip. No problem, I'm just going to click on it and I can make this clip longer or shorter. And you can see as I scrub left and right here, it changes between the videos. The other thing you have here is your transitions, and you can put various types of transitions in. I like just the dissolve, so it dissolves from clip to clip. So I'm going to move over here, and let's get a shot of the registration booth. I'm going to scrub up here to see what I like. Kind of like it right about there. I'm going to drop it in. The other thing it tells me here is I'm at 12.3 seconds so far on my movie. Up here it shows the orange bars. It shows how much of my movies, of these clips I've dropped in. Let's keep going. We'll show a little clip of the show before it opened. Drop that in. Show a clip of some people walking here. Let's show that clip, dropping it in, and you can see how unbelievably quick that we are editing and dropping these movies in here. Let's do that. We can drop this in here. Drop that in as a sign. Do this here as I'm walking through the booth. Drop that in. Here's another shot of our booth at the OTF show. Walking past. We can drop that in. So that gives you kind of a good sample of how you make a movie. And then now I want to watch it. So I'm going to simply go into here. I'm going to hit play, and you can see in the top left, I see how my movie is kind of progressing here, transitioning out, getting a little bit of registration. The transitions are nice. Okay. Now the neat thing is I can add title slides if I want. So I tap on the slide, and then I can hit title, and I can either pick an opening title, a middle title, and you can see how it comes up on the screen, or a closing title. So I'm going to pick a middle title, which puts it on the bottom of my bar, and I'm simply going to double tap, and this pulls up, and we can just write all capital OTF show, 2014, and I'm done. So now when this clip plays, you will see it has a nice little title for me. Now if you want to see the movie in full screen, simply tap out, and then you're going to hit the play button here, and it's going to play. It's actually going to put my movie right up on the screen here for me because I am airplaying. So you can see that shows the movie in full screen for me. When I'm done, I can hit done. Now I want to go back and edit it again. So I'm going to go back in the editing. Maybe you want to add some photos in. So instead, I'm going to go here and let's drop some photos in. Let's see. We'll just pick some photos. Drop a lawn and landscape photo in. Okay. And you can see with the photos, you can do the Ken Burns effect where the photos appear to be moving for you. We can drop another photo in. Here was from Turf Science Live over the summer, and you can see I'm just simply tapping and dropping. You can click on this again. You can change the length of the photo if you want. You can also change the effect. So I have the beginning location and the end location of when it goes through the Ken Burns effect and creates that moving effect of the picture. So we can also add audio in. They have theme music you can add in if you want. That's already built into the program. They have sound effects you can add in. Applause, alarm, bark, bell tower. And then they have songs from your iTunes library. So you've gotten this done. Now let's get it somewhere so people can see it, right? So we're going to click on the box with the up arrow up here, and you can see right where I can send it. I can make an iMovie theater, which will send to my iTunes account once I sync my iPad to my iTunes. I can send the movie to Facebook. I can send it automatically to YouTube, Vimeo, CNN iReport. I can send it as an iMessage as long as it's not too big, or I can email it as long as it's not too big. What I prefer to do is use YouTube, and when I click on YouTube, it's going to open up. It's already logged into my account. I can add a title, a description, add a category, tags, what size I want, my privacy level, and then I'm going to hit share, and it's going to export the movie and share it. So this is just a fantastic way to create short movies, very impactful movies, again, to provide either your members or your clientele to show them what you're doing out in your field. So when we were at the Syngenta Business Institute, the movies we created were actually created right on an iPhone and right on an iPad, and we were literally able to shoot a movie, edit a movie, and load it up within 3 or 4 minutes of shooting the movie. So quick tip from iTurfApps Solutions on movie making with an iPhone and an iPad.